2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players. play at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has. In store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Levine at the shooting guard.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Jokic has great size and mobility. He's very good at forcing the defense's hand and drawing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's Lillard missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Levine wide open. He drains the quick shot.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Jokic. Over Adebayo. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Stan Van Gundy had a few minutes to share. Now he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David. And he knocks down the first one.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, is leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And both free throws, good for James. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Lillard outside. Takes a three. Harden can't hit. Levine way outside. The long distance three is buried. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Levine is a solid shooter from downtown, guys. The defense has to honor his shot from there.
Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got his second bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
James in the post, covered by Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Now here's Giannis. Pass to Harden. A three ball. And James pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The pass to Curry. Now Harris.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And it's Lillard missing. Outside, Porzingis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You got to be cognizant of the fact that Porzingis has this shot in his arsenal, and he's always ready to take it.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Davis has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside Curry. And here's Harris from the arc. He can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Lillard outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the jam by Levine.
Highlight reel material for sure. The defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
Lillard, here's Giannis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Thompson, he's checked in for the West.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And though he's still young, Giannis Antetokounmpo is already elite. I mean, his athleticism and length, really hard to contain.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Curry finds Thompson. Shoots from the line. That one wide left. And here comes Harden, leading the... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry against Lillard. Shoots the three. Curry with the defensive effort.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Thompson outside. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Harris, bounce pass. Thompson for the triple. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Here's Lillard. Makes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. But they recover it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Moving it up. And then Lillard slams it in.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Levine double team. Thompson against Davis. For three, Levine hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 10.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. New players in now for the East. Then for the West All-Stars. Williamson is checked in for Porzingis. Sabonis comes in for Zach LaVine. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. Now, here is Young. There's the triple. Sabonis grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tips it up. Williamson on the follow. Now, just a 4-point East All-Star lead.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Leonard, no luck.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Now, here is Young at the top of the key, Embiid. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Floats it up for Williamson. Embiid with the steal. Outside Leonard from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tobias Harris. Irving surveying the floor. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 4. No good from Booker.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Don't think you're going to get a better look than that, and it's Butler who makes it possible with an excellent feed.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot's good from Irving.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And finished off by Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Leonard's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Westbrook surveying the D. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Towns, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Andre Ayton's checked in for Williamson. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson outside. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Thompson's got 6.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Young from outside. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Pulls up. And Westbrook pulls it down. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Embiid. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. East All-Stars ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Booker out there with Trae Young. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Towns in at the center. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
James outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Leonard draws the double, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Towns. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
You got to respect Towns on the perimeter. He's got nice range and never backs away from taking that shot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Young. Adebayo is checked in for the West. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Ayton.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he'd get some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
Embiid. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. They get it back. Passes it to Ayton. LeBron James on the wing. To the paint. They shoot again. And Ayton with the layup. And it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Trains the three-pointer.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron outside. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Damian Lillard in for Booker. The West also making some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Ayton. Lean comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Curry subbed in for Irving. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here are the East All-Stars now. They grab their own miss. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the hustle, the length and reach, Towns using it all to perfection when he attacks the offensive glass.
Levine can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Curry's shot is good.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And here's Leonard. He's got 21. And the shot is long. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Adebayo's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Murray, the pass to Towns. Davis surveying the floor. There's the pass to Lillard. And he comes up with the deuce.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Outside, Levine. From deep three-point range. It's the East with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Now here's Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars. Lillard against Curry. Over Lillard. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
Levine against Murray. Davis has the open look. Here's Leonard, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Leonard's got 26 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The East making a switch. Jokic is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Harris is checked in. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Giannis, he's checked in from the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Curry against Lillard. And Curry, here we go. Porzingis finds Levine. Levine double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Jokic kicks to Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Levine double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. Harris dishes to James. No good again that time. LeBron's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Inside, Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
LeBron passes to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 10 points. Curry's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Pass to Jokic. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for James, and it's Klay Thompson in for Levine. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Back to Harris. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Harris has got it back down to within single digits for the West All-Stars. Harris has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Lillard, the pass to Harden. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
And the first one drops. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the East. Young comes in for Lillard. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Sabonis, he's checked in for Porzingis. And both free throws good for Curry.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Butler kicks to Harden. Second chance effort. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. And they're on the break. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Harris against Butler. Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and certainly we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Outside Curry. For the three. Oh, he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Jokic.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he hits the first of 3.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in, and West also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And he nails the third. Here are the East All-Stars. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Curry against Young. Curry passes to Williamson. Thompson for the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Young. Misses from close range. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. A 12-point game.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
To the right side. Baseline J on the way. They get the rebound. And Embiid's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. That cuts the lead to single digits. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you know, Westbrook is dangerous from everywhere, and he seems to be quite comfortable operating in the mid-range, too.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the West. Kyrie Irving comes in for Curry. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Ayton. Westbrook with it. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Harden draws the double and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here are the West All-Stars. Now Westbrook. He's got 14. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Harden against Westbrook. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Booker. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
And that concludes the first half. East All-Stars lead by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be the East All-Stars who were having the most fun out there. And they're sitting on a nice advantage heading into the second half. The West may buckle down and get a little more serious as they try to cut into that lead after halftime.
Well, you never know what you're going to get out of this game. There's a lot of talent on the West side. Obviously, great shooters, great scorers. But the East is putting a whooping on them. I think they came over here and took the belt off my slacks. Just a lot more physical, powerful athletes. They're showing what traditional Eastern Conference basketball is all about. Can I have my belt back?
Well, these guys come to the All-Star Weekend for the enjoyment of it. You know, but when the games start, it's really about showcasing your talents. And then there's a point in the game where everyone says, you know what? Pride kicks in. I got to win. And the competition comes out.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Porzingis is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's LaVine in at the 2 spot. And the basket by Harden.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Levine double team. Curry outside. East grabs the miss. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. He had a nice open look right there. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Curry can't get it to go. And here are the East All-Stars now. At one point, they led by 16. Harden's shot is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Harden against Levine. Harden the pass to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skills. The defense looking completely lost out there.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. James, the pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the East All-Stars. 13-point lead. Lillard outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lillard's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. Adebayo finds Levine. Over to the left wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Davis in the corner. From deep, Harden. No good on that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. From deep, James. The offensive rebound. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Floats it up for Jokic.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
LeBron with it. He's got 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the East. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Porzingis passes to LeBron. Outside, Levine. Off target with his three. Murray for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Well, we know, Clark, without distractions or outside issues, no travel, the players in the bubble on that Orlando campus were laser focused. Do you feel that boosted the level of play, the quality of play?
I think it did, Kevin. I think the biggest part of that was the lack of travel, not needing to jump on planes and back and forth to different cities and getting in late at night. I think that created an atmosphere where guys could really focus on their bodies and their rest and playing the game. So I do think it increased the level of play a bit.
Tobias Harris has checked in for Porzingis. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Curry. Outside, Levine. Looking to end the run. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Hey, how about the distance? Zero fear. Levine will make these moonshots from time to time and flat.
They'll get another chance. Lillard misses. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Here's Curry. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Lillard. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Got that one up quick. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside, Levine. To the wing right side. Here's Curry. And no good. Good work defensively by Lillard. Pulls up for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now here's Levine. 16 points for him. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Levine dishes to Harris. And here is Murray. 8 points for him. Open up for Davis. And stolen by James. Here's Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And the East All-Stars call time here. So the West ends up going with the new group. Embiid finds Young, and there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Embiid. Booker outside. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the West All-Stars. Kicks it out to Williamson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Leonard. 26 points for him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Young. Young is double. Towns throws it down.
I tell you what, it should absolutely be illegal for a 7-footer to be able to leave the ground that fast, but Towns has made it legal.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Irving from long range. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. East All-Stars on offense. Passes to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
The East All-Stars have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And so he hits both. Irving with it. He's got 6. Thompson outside for 3. Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
A nice shot by Young.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Westbrook's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the West All-Stars. And Young kicks to Towns. Leonard the pass to Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis showing you right there. He's a sneaky athlete now, getting up top for that alley-oop.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Offensive rebound. Good D by Williamson. And here they come. Fires from deep. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. He's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
15 seconds left in the third. Now here's Leonard. 26 points for him. And here's Young from the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Westbrook fires away from outside.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end too.
And so it's the East All-Stars with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced to the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Booker. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Harden. And it's Young in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now here's LeBron. Kept alive. Sabonis. A 3 from Porzingis. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Thompson for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now, here is Harden. Lets it go. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Westbrook. LeBron dishes to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged. And he defends at an elite level, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Butler's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
He's with the ball. 16-point lead. Butler kicks to Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And the pass to James. Basket counts.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Booker the pass to Butler. Now, here is Harden. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Westbrook missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A nice shot by Booker.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Leonard with the steal. And they're running. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Now here's Harden. Here's Jokic. Lillard from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Levine. Here's the 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Davis against LeBron. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now here's Harden.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the basket by Curry.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. No good, unable to end this run. And the West All-Stars have possession. Down by 15. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's good on the first of 3. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Lillard. Curry with some nice D. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Levine, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jokic.
Quick move that time by Levine. Does a nice job selling the foul, and he's an excellent free throw shooter.
And he makes the first. And so Levine nails both of them.
You know, you look at Levine's game, and we all know he can score the ball, but he rebounds it well and passes and better than average. This guy is really an outstanding all-around player.
And good that time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Puts it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That one misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Puts it up from 17. Levine can't hit. East with the ball. 10-point lead. Antetokounmpo, no good. Porzingis, that's a two. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lillard from outside. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Now here's Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And here's Harden for 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 9 assists now tonight. Lillard against Curry. To the paint, Adebayo laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Lillard finds Harden. Back to Lillard. Over in the corner. Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Curry. Levine looking around. Back to Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. Lillard against Curry. Here's Harden. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
Boy, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here are the West All-Stars. LaVine kicks to Harris. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Harden the pass to Davis. Lets the three fly. West All-Stars with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Lillard dishes to Davis. And here's Harden for three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Levine passes to Curry. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Harden against Levine. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Harden's got 32 points in the game. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the tradition and honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. Now Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry hits them both. Harden with it. Lillard outside. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the East All-Stars. Lillard against Curry. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 45 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Porzingis passes to Curry. .153 left in the fourth. Count that bucket.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Curry. Lets it fly from 18. And Davis pulls it down. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Yacht. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight. Curry against Lillard. Lobs it up for Levine. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Here is Harden. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. And staying with the play, Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well, and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Lillard with the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Levine against Harden. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Free throw good from Harden.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
And he makes all three. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Murray. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.